If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or water, I will accept it. Anybody wants to read this verse? Yeah. Yeah, please unmute yourself and just read this verse. Yeah, please go ahead. Very nice verse. Patram pushpam
Hare
phalam.
Krishna.
Yes,
Hare
Mataji,
Krishna,
please go
Prabhuji.
ahead. Yes, yes.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
Krishna.
Dhanavatar.
Patram pushpam phalam toyam yo me bhaktaya prayachati tadham bhakta upaharitam ashnami pret atmanaha. Translation by His Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. If one offers me with love and devotion a leaf, a flower, a fruit or water, I will accept it. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. So, this is the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Krishna is willing to accept whatever we give, but provided there is something very important here, okay, that you need to give. And what is that?
Devotion.
With
Devotion,
love.
bhakti,
With
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 love.
love.
love, with love,
Love.
right? Yome bhaktya prayachati. See, this is a very nice verse. Patram pushpam phalam toyam. Four things Krishna accepts. Patra means a flower. Pushpa means patra means a leaf. Pushpa means flower. Phala means fruit. Toya means water. Is there anybody who cannot give this? Is there anybody who is not able to give a fruit or a flower or a leaf? Is it not possible? Is there anybody who can say that I can't give a leaf? I can't give a flower. I can't give some. He's saying, okay, you can give some water also.
Prabhuji, even in Gajendra Moksha, elephant offered the flower, lotus flower to Lord.
Even Gajendra the elephant has offered a lotus flower. Then why can't we offer a flower? Right? So very interesting. Patram, of course, Krishna likes so many leaves, but he has got a favorite. You know what is that?
Tulsi leaf, Prabhuji.
Tulsi leaf is his favorite.
Prabhuji, Vidura's wife offered peels of banana and Prabhu, the Lord ate it because
Yes.
it was with so much of devotion and love.
So what happened? Yes, Vidura, Krishna went to meet Vidura, and Vidurani, the wife of Vidura, she was not knowing what to do. Okay, she was not sure what to offer. She started offering a peel of the banana, and she was throwing the banana away instead of throwing the peel away and giving the banana. But Lord was happily eating it. But when he went to Duryodhana, Duryodhana said, I have arranged a royal feast for you. Very elaborate royal feast. Very much befitting you. Please come and have. Krishna said, sorry, I don't want to eat. I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat. Nor you are having the heart to feed me. So I will not eat from you. Right? So this is the thing that Krishna is explaining. So just imagine, okay, Krishna is so kind. Imagine if we offer to Krishna and if Krishna accepts what we give, our life will become perfect. Isn't it? So
Prabhuji, even
Krishna, yeah,
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
yes, yes.
Sabri offered the tasted fruits, basically.
She gave
She,
some
And
fruits, bare
after
fruits,
tasting.
and she was, some people say she was even, she was
Prabhuji,
tasting it and
Tasting
giving
before
it.
she
Yeah.
could, yeah.
Yes, Mata.
there's a pastime about a devotee who was imagining that he was offering kheer to the Lord.
Very
And in
nice.
his imagination, he put his finger and he saw it was really hot. So
Very
the
nice.
Prabhu, even if you imagine something and give him with love and devotion, he will accept it.
Nice, nice story, Mataji. So in Nectar of Devotion, this comes, right?
Manas deity.
Yes. So there was one
Even in
devotee.
Bhagavatam, we just covered it.
Yeah. Oh, very nice. So there was one devotee who wanted to offer something to the Lord. So he was very poor. He didn't have anything to offer. So he was just imagining mentally, okay, I'm worshipping Krishna. So he's closing his eyes and mentally he's worshipping Krishna very grandly. See, mentally we can worship, no? He's imagining that I'm decorating with all the beautiful ornaments to Krishna. And then I'm preparing a very nice kheer for Krishna. Let me prepare a nice kheer for Krishna. And he's preparing it nicely, and then it was very hot, and he wanted to check how hot it was, and he put his hand, and then his hand burnt, really, right? So he was doing it in his mind, right? And Krishna became so pleased with him that he took him back to Godhead because he was having so much of love. Correct? So we have to offer tulsi leaf to Krishna. And water means what water? Distillery water. What water is it?
Prabhuji, we are
Plain water.
giving our water on filter water only,
Plain
no?
water.
Ganga. Ganga.
Ganga water.
Ganga. We have to give Ganga. So it's like, Krishna. See, the way to worship Krishna is we have to worship his lotus feet with Ganga. We have to bath him with Ganga. See, this is the procedure that was followed by Brahma and Lord Shiva. I'll tell you the story. See, when Vamana came, avatar, Vamana avatar, he expanded himself so much and he put his feet and he touched the border of the Brahmanda and the water started to leak. And that was Ganga water. Okay, the water that is coming from the Karnodaka river, Karnodaka ocean, has come down as Ganga, right? And then Lord Brahma took a little bit of that water and he washed the feet of the Lord with that water. And it's already pure, that water, but after touching the feet of the Lord, it became more pure. And then Lord Shiva accepted that water on his head because it has touched the feet of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So it is given in the Srimad Bhagavatam that Lord Shiva wanted that, this pure water which is touching the Lord's feet, let it purify him also. So that is the importance of giving Ganga. So we are giving Ganga to Lord. So it is like, we are giving Ganga to Ganga. Please try to imagine this, okay? Understand this. When we go to Ganga water, okay? It's an etiquette that when you go in, about to bath inside a holy river, you take some water and you give, yes or no? Correct? You take some water in your palms and you
Yes.
just offer it like that.
Yes, Prabhu.
Arghya.
Yes,
Yes,
Arghya.
Arghya. Yes, we do it, Prabhu.
So then you are giving Ganga water back to Ganga. Yes or no? And Ganga
Yes,
is
Prabhu.
accepting it. Mother Ganga is accepting it. Right? It is said that Ganges is the expansion of Lord Narayana. It's not different from Lord Narayana. Okay, it is touched the feet of Lord Narayana. It has been born in the feet of the Lord Narayana. Therefore, it is so pure. It is so potent that it can purify the three worlds. All the sinners of the three worlds it can purify. It has come from the Lord only. Now, this Ganga, if you offer to the Lord, Lord becomes very happy. If you offer one tulsi leaf, Lord becomes happy. And whatever prasad we prepare, bhoga, put one tulsi leaf, Lord will definitely take it. There's a pastime, I tell you. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, the spiritual master of Srila Prabhupada, he was invited by a princely kingdom for some intellectual discussion and debate, all of that. And he was being very nicely taken care and they were serving him food, etc. And the local priests, they were offering it to Krishna and they were giving him the prasad. But he did not eat for a couple of days. And when he was asked why you did not eat, he said, this food is not offered by devotees. So Lord will not accept it. But then they have put tulsi on the food, prasadam. This tulsi Lord would have definitely accepted. Lord will definitely take tulsi, he will take. So that's why I only took the tulsi and ate. So for a couple of days he ate only tulsi. That is how strict he was, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So Lord will not accept anything which is not given with love, which is not given by somebody who is not a devotee or somebody who gives without any love. Lord will not accept it. That's clear. We see from the Duryodhan pastime. Duryodhan tried to arrange a big feast. Lord doesn't accept it. He is ready to accept a banana peel if you offer it with love. So one important point here is, here he says fruit, flower, water. So what fruit can you give? You can give any fruit. So you can give all the king of the fruits. What is the king of the fruits?
Mango.
You can give a mango to Lord. Okay, when in summer we eat a lot of mangoes, we can offer one mango to the Lord. Right? Another pastime of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. See how great our acharyas are. We will understand the depth of the acharya. If you hear this pastime, you will be shocked. One day, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he was Vimala Prasad. when he was young, before his sannyas. So he ate one mango, and his father, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, had come and said, "How did you eat that, dear child? That has not been offered to Krishna. You ate a fruit without offering to Krishna." And Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Bimla Prasad was a young boy at that point of time. So he took a vow at that time that in my lifetime I will never eat mango ever again, because I ate a mango without offering to the Lord. He's called as Lion Guru. Can you believe it? Is it possible by anybody of you to try that? Is it possible by anybody? We cannot even imagine that, right? So mango is, everybody's favorite. Everybody loves mango, right? Is there anybody who can not eat mango? I'll tell you one more. So many nice pastimes are in there, connected with Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. How much he had faith in the prasadam. After offering to the Lord, that is prasadam, that is so powerful. It is said that once it becomes Mahaprasad, it doesn't become contaminated. Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, one day what happened? In Vrindavan, there was Annakuta, Govardhana Giri. We have the Govardhan Puja day, right? Govardhan Puja, they do Annakut. Annakut means they put all the rice like a mountain. And that's like Govardhana. And then they circumambulate Govardhan. They will worship like that. That is a famous tradition in Vrindavan. So they made Annakut, everything. It was offered to the Lord already, that Annakut. And somehow a dog came inside and put its mouth in the Annakut. Now what should we do with that? Should we discard this or have it?
Have it.
Yeah.
The instead, it is
Bhaktisiddhanta
offered to the
Saraswati
Lord.
Thakur went and just took it from the place where the dog ate. He took it. He said, yes, this is prasadam. Right?
Yes.
Of course, we cannot imitate the great acharyas. Okay, I'm not saying please imitate. Okay, don't imitate acharyas.
Prabhuji, even in Puri nowadays, Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Prabhuji, even in Puri nowadays, Jagannath Puri ji, the prasadam is Prabhuji, like anybody gives, is kept on the footpath or a road, and from that prasadam, Prabhuji, anybody eats, whether dog, a man, a rich man, a poor man, anybody can take a morsel and eat, Prabhuji. Nobody questions and nobody says anything.
Yeah,
I
everybody
mean,
eat
over
in
there
the
in one plate, anybody can eat.
Right,
They
that's
say the
the
food
Puri.
is satisfied because it is the food of God, prasadam of God.
Prasadam. Otherwise, there is a very strict system, right? In the Varnashrama system, there's a separate line for Brahmanas, there's a separate line for each Varnas, like that, isn't it? But in Puri, it is not like that. Okay, so because it is prasadam. So that is the power of the offering of the Lord. And so powerful, when you offer it to the Lord, it is such an important practice to offer to the Lord. See, the practice of offering a flower is also very important, devotees, let me tell you. And this is very much important for Grihasthas. How many of you like gardening? Please raise your hands. How many of you like gardening? Nice, very nice. So it is said that one of the devotional practices is to maintain flower garden for the Lord and pluck fresh flowers and offer it to Him. That's a tradition. That's the way we have to worship. I mean, if you can, if you already have a garden, if you already like gardening, then why don't you make it Krishna conscious, right? Have nice flowering plants and pluck those fresh flowers to the Lord and offer it. Like there are so many pastimes around this. Okay, there's some devotees. We know, in ISKCON also we see so many Matajis who come to ISKCON and then they will be weaving the flower garlands. Correct? It's a very important seva, right? I'll tell you a pastime, you'll be very surprised to hear this. There was a devotee by name Vishnu Chitta in the south of India, in the Srihari Puttur. And he did only one thing in his life. He was maintaining a garden for the Lord. That's it. All he does is gardening. He's a gardener for the Lord. He maintains a garden. He'll be removing all the mud and putting the flowers, taking care of all the plucking them. Only this thing. That's it. All his life he did only one thing, gardening. He was not a scholar. He did not know anything about the Vedas. Nothing he knew. And then one day, the Lord spoke to him. He said, I want you to go to the king. There is a council that is happening. I want you to go and explain about the absolute truth. I want you to explain about that I am the absolute truth. You have to convince all the scholars there. Then he said, my dear Lord, you are testing me. I am a gardener. All I know is, gardening. Look at my hands. Am I going to show my hands and say, okay, this is what I know? They are going to chant so many Sanskrit verses. They are going to say so many different things. I don't know anything. All I know is just offering flowers to you. Right? He said, no, it is my order. You go, you will be able to do it. Just have faith in my words. So he goes to the king, and the king gets a kind of a dream that, a great devotee is coming. Please welcome him. He is going to settle this debate of who is the absolute truth. Because for 6 months, all these scholars have been debating for 6 months, and they've not been able to come to a conclusion what is the absolute truth as per the Vedas. And they're struggling with so many verses. Everybody is trying so hard. Nothing is happening. Right? And then finally, the king comes to welcome Vishnu Chitta, brings him inside the kingdom, respectfully gives him nice seat and says, yeah, please go ahead and tell the absolute truth. So Vishnu Chitta now goes there and he just pays obeisances to the Lord. He just remembers the conversation with the Lord. And then, he starts to speak eloquently about the absolute truth. So clearly he says, what is Paratattva? That how the Supreme Personality of God is Krishna. And the debate gets settled. There is some mystical pastime there. Something falls down on the feet. If that's correct, it will fall down on the feet. So it fell down on the feet. The flowers, there was something that falls down on the feet. That happens there. The magic happens. So then everybody understands that, such a great devotee. See, this devotee did nothing, okay? He was only offering flowers. So flower garden, another very beautiful pastime is there for flowers, right? How many of you know the pastime of Krishna going to Mathura and getting a flower garland? Anybody remembers that pastime?
Yes, Prabhuji, there was a lady, I guess, Kubudi, Kubja or Kubudi, something like that. She was
She
selling, I guess.
offers scent.
She offered, yeah.
She doesn't offer flowers. There's another person. You're close. Just immediately after that. Okay, there's a person there who is selling flowers. He says, oh, such a beautiful, Krishna Balaram have come, and he gives flowers to Krishna Balaram. He gives flowers to Krishna and Balaram. And do you know what is the blessing that they've got? Any guesses? For offering the flowers to Krishna.
Greens.
No. Krishna gives him a blessing.
To go back to Godhead.
Back to Godhead.
Back to Godhead.
Yes. Certainly the florist his name is Sudama. I'll tell you what is the benediction that he gives. First of all, Lord said, okay, ask me for benediction. Right? And the Sudama florist, he asked for benediction. He said that, my dear Lord, I don't want any benediction. All I want to be is remain an eternal servant in devotional service. That's it. And I want to do good to all the living entities. Because all the living entities, all the living creatures are part and parcel of you. That's all I want. I don't want anything else. Right? So Lord was very, very satisfied. And he said that, see, you will go back to home, back to Godhead. Right? And then your family opulence, family prosperity for a long duration of life, all your next generations will be very rich, opulent. So he says, all your upcoming generations, all of them will be, very rich forever. That is the benediction that Krishna gives. Right? So all he gave was one flower garland. That's it. All he gave was one flower garland. So Krishna says, you'll get strength, you'll get long life, you'll get fame, you'll get beauty, you'll get ever increasing prosperity for your family. That is the blessing that Krishna gave. Beautiful, isn't it? Just for one flower garland. If you offer one flower garland, Lord is ready to reciprocate so much, isn't it? So patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktya upavrutam ashnami prayatatmanaha. Krishna is saying ashnami means I will accept it. I will take it. Now, there are a lot of people who do not have faith in Lord Krishna. And these unfortunate people, they come up with some philosophies to minimize Krishna. They try to propagate that Krishna is formless, is not Krishna. Now for them, Srila Prabhupada is asking a question in the purport that, okay, now Krishna is saying, I will accept flower, I'll accept fruit, I'll accept water. Now can somebody explain what is the meaning of a formless accepting a fruit, flower, water with love? Does it make any sense? No. It makes no sense, right? Why will formless need water? Why will formless need flowers? Why will formless need, right? But Krishna is saying, Ashnami Prayatama. So the impersonalists become very perplexed to, they get very uncomfortable with this verse when Krishna says like this. Because I take it, and he's saying with love. Okay, one thing, devotees, what we have to understand is, see, the creator of this universe is a person. Not like us, but he is a person. And there are two features for that person. One is the personal aspect, one is the impersonal aspect. The impersonal aspect is under the shelter of the personal aspect, not vice versa. How you are saying that? Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Brahmano hi pratishtaham. Brahmano hi pratishtaham means the impersonal Brahman is situated upon me. That means the effulgence coming from Krishna is the impersonal Brahma Jyoti. But the Mayavadis try to invert it. They try to say that Krishna comes from Brahma Jyoti. It is like the sun comes from sunlight. Does the sun come from sunlight or the sunlight come from sun? Which one comes first?
Sun comes from sunlight.
No, obvious. Yeah,
No,
the
sunlight comes from sun.
Sunlight comes from the sun.
Sunlight comes from the sun. The source is the sun, right? So it's not that sun comes out of the sunlight. It doesn't make any sense. So they try to prove it like that. So yeah. So this verse makes very clear. Okay, in the Vedas, there are always two aspects explained in the Upanishads. Okay, one aspect is a personal absolute truth. One is an impersonal absolute truth. And impersonal absolute truth is the expansion of the personal absolute truth, because the creator has created this creation with love. The creator has love for his creation. How can the impersonal have love for the creation? Does it make any sense? Does it make sense? If there is light, okay, if I say here is Brahman, here is impersonal light, which does not have any qualities, there's no variety, and it is my mother, it doesn't make any sense. I say that light is my mother, light is my father, light is my best friend. Do you say that? It doesn't make any sense. Right? So Krishna is the father, Krishna is the mother, Krishna is the best friend. So that's why we should not interpret things. We should take it as it is. We have to accept Krishna. That's why it's very important to do devotional service. This chapter is very important. That's why, okay? It makes us very clear. Some things, it just clarifies us very clearly that Krishna is a personality. He's a person. He's telling that I get satisfied. Krishna gets satisfied. So the aim of life is to satisfy Krishna. And one of the easiest way is, every day we can offer something to the Lord. Very simple, no? Whatever we eat, whatever we drink, even the water also we can offer to the Lord. A lot of devotees offer the water also to the Lord. They offer to the Lord and then they take the water and then they mix it and then they drink it. So even the food, everything that we eat should be offered to the Lord. Because when we offer to the Lord, Krishna gives it back. He is very kind. Krishna doesn't take it off. Right? Krishna gives it back. Krishna Badadaya Mai, Karibore Jiva Jai, Swaprasada Nadilo Bai. Right? Say Anna Amrita Pav. Shri Radha Krishna Gunaga. Right? Krishna is so merciful that he gives his prasadam. Prasad means mercy. He gives his mercy. He just looks at the prasad and he gives it back. And we have all the prasadam for us. And you can have as much as you want. Now it is Krishna Prasad. Now how many of you agree that when we offer it to Krishna, the taste changes? How many of you observe that?
Very much. Yeah.
How is it changing? How can the taste change? Now before offering, after offering, the taste is different. Right? Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, there is a very nice smell. There's a very nice taste that is coming from this prasadam after offering to the Lord. Right? So it
True.
becomes completely spiritual. Yeah, you can imagine the Tirupati Laddu. Right? Tirupala, when we go to Tirupati Laddu or any prasadam, Lord's prasadam, if we go to the Lord's temple, first thing we ask for is prasadam and we feel so happy after taking that laddu or pongal or anything that, offered to the Lord is so special. There's so many different temples are there, Annavaram, Simhachalam, everywhere there is something special. Uppili Appan. There's one temple, Uppili Appan. You know that?
Kunja, Kumbakonam.
Yes, Prabhu. And then what is so special about that prasad that they give?
It's without salt.
It's without salt. How many of you want to eat prasad without salt? Yeah. So Lord is given. Yeah. It's called Uppili Appan. So where the Lord is offered prasad, there's a pastime, I don't know what is a pastime, but they offer the prasadam without salt. That is also taste. If you offer it without salt also, it is tasty. Okay, that is the speciality. Let's continue. Next verse, 9.27. Who would like to read this? This is also a very important practical verse for us. Please read this.
May I, Prabhuji?
Yes, please.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Text 27. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yunjahoshi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer or give away, and whatever austerities you perform, do that, O son of Kunti, as an offering to me. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very
Thank
nice. Thank you, Mataji. Yat karoshi, yat ashnasi, yat juhosi, dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya, tat kurushva mad arpanam. Let's see the word to word meaning also. Yat means whatever. Karoshi, you do. Yat, whatever. Ashnasi, you eat. Yat, whatever. Juhosi, you offer. Dadasi, you give away. Yat, whatever. Tapasyasi, austerities you perform. Kaunteya, O son of Kunti. Tat, that. Kurushva, do. Mat, unto me, arpanam, as an offering. It's a very practical verse, and everybody in India, doesn't matter which school of thought they are from, all of them try to follow this. After doing any austere activities, any worship, any ritualistic activity, they do Krishna Arpanam. They say Narayanayati Samarpayami. Because Krishna has said that. Krishna is demanding. Krishna is saying, give me, give me. Right? The Govardhan, how many of you remember the Govardhan pastime? When the Vrindavan Vasis, they offer food to Govardhan. Govardhan, who is not different from Krishna, right? He says, Aniyor. Aniyor means in Braj Bhasha, Aniyor it is. Aniyor means he's saying, give me more. And they're feeding him. He's saying, give me more. I want more. So how many of you would like to feed Lord so much that He's asking you, please give me more. I want to eat more. One more dosa, one more puri, one more chapati. Give me more. Right? So like that, Lord is so enthusiastic. He wants to take away our sins. That's why His name is Hari. He wants to help us. He wants to purify us. So, but we have to help Him to help us. So to help Him to help us, we have to offer whatever that we have to the Lord. It can be 1 rupee, it can be everything. It is up to you. And I tell you one nice story. Kola Vecha Sridhar. There was a vegetable vendor by the name Kola Vecha Sridhar. This is in the Chaitanya Charitamrita. So 500 years ago, during the time of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Mayapur, Navadvip Dham, there used to be one vegetable vendor who used to sell banana leaves. So his name is Kola Vecha Sridhar. And Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he used to like him very much. Because this Kola Vecha Sridhar, I'll tell you his activities. He hardly used to earn some money, some 1 rupee. Let's say 1 rupee he will earn per day. In that 1 rupee, he will give 50% of the money away to the Ganga worship, to the worship of Ganga. And he will give some money to the Brahmanas. Like that he is worshipping the Lord. Almost he gives away almost all of his money, to the Lord's worship. Very little he keeps that just to maintain himself. That's it. Such a pure devotee. And every day evening, he is crying in ecstasy, crying for the Lord. Lord, please come in front of me. Please give me darshan. And he is crying like that. Then the neighbors are scolding him. Arre, this Kola Vecha Sridhar is very hungry. This fellow is a destitute fellow. He doesn't have food to eat. That is why he is crying. But he is not crying out of pain or hunger. He is crying in love. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to come and visit him, meet him. Right? Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So Krishna becomes so attracted to the devotees. So once we manifest this devotion, Krishna becomes attracted to us. Krishna becomes so attracted. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to him. Every day he used to come to him. And he is so eager that he wants to buy the banana leaves from him. But not just directly by doing a transaction, paying some money. So he will tease him. He will say, Kola Vecha means, banana leaf. He'll say, Sridhar, what are you doing? How much is this? He will ask. He'll say, 10 paisa. How much is this? This is 20 paisa. How much is this? He will ask. He will ask all the prices. And he will irritate him. No, this is too much. You are cheating people. He will shout on him. You are cheating. Why are you cheating people? Why are you cheating people like this? How much money have you made? Tell me. How many people you cheated by these prices? Why are you doing this? Like that he'll be continuously telling. And Kola Vecha will be saying, no, I'm not cheating. This is the minimum price. This is all I can give. This is the least maximum that I can give. I cannot give less than that. He says, no, you have cheated a lot of people. Give me this. And he will take away for free and go. And Kola Vecha will say, please pay money. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will not pay money. He will take and leave. So every day he will do like that. Every day he will come. He'll ask, okay, how much is this? Okay, you increase the prices. Again you increase the prices. How much money you have earned? I know very nicely. I know that you have a lot of money. I know that. People don't know. You are hiding it. You have a lot of wealth with you. Like that he's speaking. So like that Lord used to do so many pastimes with him. So one day he showed, his form as Lord Krishna to Kola Vecha Sridhar. And Kola Vecha Sridhar, he said, you should not tell this to anybody. Keep this secret. Lord said, don't keep this secret. Don't tell anybody that I am Krishna. Right? So like that, Kola Vecha Sridhar, you see, he gave, he was earning. So it doesn't matter how much you are earning, okay? You can always give how much ever you earn. This is a very nice thing. It said, our Guru Maharaj says, even if you give 1 brick to Krishna, only 1 brick, you can go back to garden. That is the power. 1 brick. Everybody can donate 1 brick to Krishna. Isn't it? So, The point is we should give it with love, not with pride. Again, in that our mentality will come that there are some schemes like we will write your name under the brick. You heard of that? There are some schemes like that. We say, yes, 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 my name should be written on the brick. That mentality we should give up, devotees. So when we are giving, it's not about our name to be present there, isn't it? We should give it out of love. We should give it out of love. It's not be out of to show anybody that I've donated so much or I've given so much. Right? It is our duty to donate. It's our duty to donate to Krishna. It's not something great that I've done. By giving to Krishna, I've not done anything special. I'm supposed to be, if I want to purify myself, if I want to get out of this material world, I have to give it to Krishna. As simple as that. I have to give everything to Krishna. Krishna is demanding, whatever you have, give it to me. Everything we have to offer to Krishna. Even if you are wearing a dress, we should offer it to dress to Krishna and wear it. It can be anything. It can be ornament, dress, anything we should offer it to the Lord and then only take it. Right? You know, Uddhava, he used to wear only the dresses that were worn by Lord. He will not buy a new dress. He will not go to any shop and buy a new dress for himself. Whatever dress Lord leaves, that he will wear. Right? So this should be our mentality. Like a servant mentality. We should think that I am the servant. Servant mentality is very important. Whatever pious activity, whatever tapasya, whatever we do, we should give it to Krishna. And what is the epitome of somebody who has given his everything to Krishna? What pastime is that?
Bali Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj.
Bali Maharaj. Yes,
Bali Maharaj. So what happened to Bali Maharaj? So what happened?
Ground.
Bali Maharaj, he won over the heavenly planet system with the help of his guru, Shukracharya. And then Indra was out of the position. And Bali Maharaj is devotee of the Lord. Indra is also devotee. But Bali Maharaj is a pure devotee. But Indra is also devotee. Indra also has special favor of the Lord. Now, Lord wants to restore it back to Indra, this kingdom. But at the same time, you know, it's his own devotee. It's not a somebody who is against him that he can go and kill him. So now, a very tricky situation. But Lord is a genius. He can do anything. He comes in the form of a Brahmana, right, born to Aditi. And then he comes there to the fire sacrifice where Bali Maharaj was doing, and he says, can I get some donation? Bali Maharaj says, now imagine the Supreme Lord coming and asking donation. Bhavati Bhiksham Dehi. Please give me something. Just imagine like that. He's asking, please give me something. Give me some donation. Lord is coming. You know, imagine Supreme Lord, who is the possessor of everything. He is the possessor of the six opulences. He is the husband of Goddess Lakshmi. Everything belongs to him. He is coming and asking, give me something. So Bali Maharaj and then Shukracharya said, don't give. He is Vishnu. He will take away everything. Listen to what I am saying. He said, if it is Vishnu who has come, that I am very happy. I mean, that is so great. I mean, I want to give away everything to him. Why not? Let him take it. And then he gives. He says, okay, 3 feet land. And then the Lord cheats him. You know, he first expands himself. He comes as a dwarf, but expands himself to such a big extent to that of the size of a universe, and measures 2 lands and says, where is the 3rd feet? I mean, all the 7 planetary systems are finished. Okay, now you give me something. You say, you promised me 3 feet. Where is the 3rd feet? Bali Maharaj says, you have taken everything of mine. So we have a problem, right? Me and mine. Aham mameti. That's our disease. Aham, me. Mameti, mine. Me and mine. This is only our conditioning. So he said, now you have taken everything. Mama. Take aham. Take me. Take me. Right? So Lord put the feet on him. And he was very pleased. Atma Nivedanam. Atma Nivedanam. Bali Maharaj is the epitome of Atma Nivedanam. But Lord has come to cheat Bali Maharaj, his own devotee, But it's not that he did not get anything back. He was given something. You know what he was given? Anybody knows? Where was he sent? After putting the feet, where was he sent?
King of
Sutala.
Papa.
He was
Sutala.
sent to Sutala Loka.
Sutala.
Sutala. He declares, first of all, he humiliates Bali Maharaj for a lot of time in front of everybody. And everybody becomes puzzled that how can the Lord humiliate his devotee? And then later, Lord explains that, see, I humiliated him to show how my devotees are so humble. In spite of humiliating him so much, he did not get agitated. And he was ready to accept all the insults that I gave him.
Correct.
This is the nature of my devotee. And now, okay, to those people who are thinking I took everything away from him, I'm going to give him Sutala Loka. This Sutala Loka is something that even the demigods also want to go. That's a very special place. It's much more opulent than the demigod Loka, Swarga Loka. Nobody knows. There's a Sutala Loka below. But it's much more opulent than the Swarga Loka. Many, many more times. And not only that, I will stay as a personal servant with him. I'll stay there with him. So this is what Lord gave. That is Atma Nivedana. So we have to give whatever we do. See, we cannot stop our activities. We cannot stop our activities. We have to give. Right? So it is said, Krishna is recommending, do it for me. This is also called as Archana. Also called as Atma Nivedanam.
Prabhuji, Bali Maharaj also is supposed to be the next Indra, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I heard somewhere. I think he's going to get the next Indra post or something like that. Yeah. So yeah, and he's one of the Mahajanas, Bali Maharaj, right? So Krishna is saying, give it to me, right? So we have to give it to Krishna. Okay, we have to give it to Krishna. And then Prabhupada says a very practical tip. Okay, when you want to donate to Krishna, right? How much should you donate is the number which pinches you. Are you understanding? Let's say if you're giving 5,000, let's say, without any pain, then you should not give 5,000. If you give 10,000 rupees, if it's pinching you, then you should give that. It should slightly pinch you. Oh, it hurts. You must give that. Understand? That's how we must give to Krishna. So we have to give to Krishna, and it should pinch us. That much we should give, at least. So whatever we do, we may be doing any activity, whatever we earn, Krishna is saying, whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you offer, give it to me. You offer it to me. So that means we have to offer our results to Krishna. We have to offer our whatever food preparation that we have given to Krishna, whatever austerities that we, tapasya, all the punya karma, everything we have to give it to Krishna. It should be offering to Krishna. This is the process of perfection. This is a very practical lesson. Okay, how we can be Krishna conscious practically with these two verses, last one and the current verse, are very practical lessons. So we have to give something to Krishna, and particularly he is giving Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam. So that means regularly we should be worshipping the Lord with the Archa Vidhi. We should be offering something to the Lord. We should be offering some fruit, flowers, we should be offering some incense stick. Whatever one can give, it depends upon one's capacity. Okay, there are some people who give golden mukut for Lord in Tirumala. You know that? Have you heard of it? In the hundi they put so much of gold. But again, some people ask, what if this person is very sinful? So the answer is, see, Lord does not take anything if you don't have devotion. Okay? If the person who is giving that, I don't know, so much of golden money, whatever, if he doesn't have devotion and he is doing out of cheating people, Lord will not take it. He won't take it. He refuses to take it. But if you can give even 1 rupee, let us say there's I told you Kola Becha Sridhara earning 1 rupee. If he gives 50 paisa, Lord will take it. That is important. That it should be with devotion. With devotion, if you give it, Lord will take it. And Lord is so kind, He's ready to purify anybody. I mean, if this person who is repenting for it and gives it away for Krishna, that is also okay. It's not with the mentality that, okay, now I will bribe you. Bribing mentality should not be there. Understand that, right? should not have the bribing mentality to Lord. That okay, I will give you this. Now I did this loot. Now take a little bit of this and don't disturb me. This mentality is not correct. Right? That is not correct. That is not the way to offer it to the Lord. We should offer everything to the Lord. And there are so many pastimes. I mean, you'll be very surprised. There is one Alvar, okay, who was a dacoit, and he became a devotee. Like Robin Hood. We hear about Robin Hood story, right? So Robin Hood used to loot people, rich people, and give it to the poor. But here, this Alvar, I forgot the name. So there's an Alvar who used to. Yes, Prabhu. What is his name?
I don't know his name. It has happened in Tiruchirappalli, Srirangam.
That's Srirangam. Okay, nice.
No, not his name. It's a place in Srirangam
Yes.
where it has happened.
So what happened is this dacoit, he vowed that now I shall loot and give it to Krishna. So he started looting people. Of course, not like, I mean, I don't know what was he doing, but he was looting people, rich people, etc., and whoever were not Krishna conscious or something. I don't know what exactly was happening, but he used to loot and he used to give it. He used to feed the devotees and the temple and all of that. And it is said that he went back to God or something like that. I mean, not that we should imitate it. It's not for us to imitate, but just to understand that. See, that was his business, right? He was that. He simply engaged that in Krishna consciousness. That's it. Yeah, somebody is putting the name here. His name is Tirumangai Alvar. Thank you, Jayanti Mataji. Tirumangai Alvar. Right? So, whatever we have, whatever hard-earned money that we have, we can give it to Krishna. Whatever food that we are eating, we can give it to Krishna. This is easy. This is not at all difficult. Because we are everyday eating, isn't it? Everyday eating is happening. We are drinking water, we are eating. So what is the difficulty? We just have to put it in front of the picture of Krishna, to read the Prabhupada Pranam mantra, and ring the bell and leave it for a couple of minutes, put tulsi on it, finished. That's it. And Lord will take it. Right? And then we will become purified. So we have to purify our existence, no? That is what is very important. So let's go to the next words. Shubha Shubha Phalair evam mokshyase karma bandhanaihi sannyasa yoga yuktatma vimukto mam upaisyasi. In this way, you will be freed from bondage of work and its auspicious and inauspicious results. With your mind fixed on me, in this principle of renunciation, you will become liberated and come to me. Now, can somebody tell me, how is this verse, give it to me, in connection with Arjuna? How does it apply to Arjuna? I mean, practically, can you please explain? Relate to Arjuna's situation, and what is Krishna trying to tell to Arjuna? What is the connection?
He's surrendering totally to Krishna.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, is it surrendering the actions and the karma phal to Lord Krishna?
Yeah. So now Arjuna is going to fight the war. Okay. See, fighting a war is a materialistic activity. Obviously. When a war is fought, somebody wins, somebody loses. The one who wins the war gets the kingdom. Yes or no?
Yes.
The one who loses the kingdom. All the money, wealth is gone. So it's called as war booty. So now what that is going to come is going to take, of course it is their own kingdom, but whatever, if it is coming, it's a king. I mean, king, they have to fight, they're fighting, they're going to get that. That's how it is. They're going to get all the taxes, wealth, all of that belongs to the kingdom. And he's saying, you offer it to me. Don't think, no, this is a material activity, I don't want to fight the war, I just want to go home and meditate. Don't do that. He's saying, you fight the war, win the war. Don't do it for yourself. Don't think the kingdom is for you, Hastinapur. You give it to me. If you do it like that, then there is no sinful reaction for you or pious reaction for you. Because Arjuna was very, very disturbed. That, oh, this is going to be sinful. Oh, I'm going to be killing my relatives. Oh, this is going to be problem. So he's saying, you don't do it with the egoistic mentality. I am doing it, or for myself I'm doing it. You give it to me, you do it for me. I am telling you, you do it, and you give it to me. So this is the same thing for us also. We have to work. We go to office, we do our business, we get profit, we get money, we get income, we get inheritance. All of this, we take it. We don't leave anything, but we offer it to Krishna. We do it as an offering to Krishna. All the results that we can get awards, you can get an award, you can get a medal, you can get a degree. Get all of that. Don't stop. But you please give it to Krishna. Because by doing so, we'll become freed from the bondage of the work and its auspicious and inauspicious results. This is the principle of Krishna consciousness. The principle of Krishna consciousness is not to leave everything. That is called Falgu Vairagya. I mean, simple question. Okay, there's a very nice point Prabhupada says. Who are we to leave or take? If something belongs to you, you can say, I am giving this away. If it doesn't belong to you, then what if it was given by the Lord himself? Now, if you actually think about it, just think about it. What is it that is yours? Or what is it that is mine? Is it my money? Or is it this land? This land was always there eternally. Is this the currency? The currency is always rotating from one hand to the other. What is mine? Okay, is it the family? The family was given by Krishna. Is it my body? My body also was given by my mother, material nature. No, what belongs to me at all? Is there anything that belongs to me? Everything belongs to the Lord, no? Ishavashyam idam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat. Krishna is saying, Ishavashyam idam sarvam. Isha Upanishad is saying, everything belongs to Isha. Everything belongs to Krishna. And we are under a false proprietorship. We are thinking, oh, I'm going to give some donation to Krishna. No, what is it to give? Everything already belongs to Krishna. The Mother Earth is, the wife, Bhudevi is the wife of Varaha, Lord. She's the wife of Lord. I mean, who are we to claim proprietorship and say this is mine? I mean, we're just simply acting like the proprietor. No, that's why, there's some devotional kings, right? For example, in the where is a temple, very famous temple in the south? This is very famous for Lord Vishnu's temple, right? Sorry, I'm forgetting the name.
Prabhu, it's Padmanabha Swami.
Padmanabha Swami temple, yeah. What's the name?
Yeah.
Tiruvananthapuram. What is it?
Tiruvananthapuram.
Tiruvananthapuram. Thank you. Tiruvananthapuram, Kerala. The kings of Tiruvananthapuram, they don't consider themselves as kings. You know that? They consider themselves as servant of the king of Tiruvananthapuram is Ananta Padmanabha Swami. So all their rituals are like that. Okay, everything they don't consider this is our riches. They say this is all Lord's. That's it. Everything belongs to the Lord. That is a devotional mindset that they have, right? Similarly, in Odisha also the kings, Gajapati kings, King Prataparudra, he considers himself to be a servant of Lord Jagannath. So he doesn't say I am the king. He says I am the servant. So he comes and sweeps the floor, right? So this should be the mentality. So this is the correct mentality the Tiruvananthapuram kings are having, or the Gajapati king is having in Odisha, Puri Jagannath. Similarly, same mentality we should also have, that I am not the possessor of this. Nothing belongs to me. Everything belongs to Krishna. I am just facilitating it. That's it. I am trying to serve him. That's it. So he is the owner.
Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Prabhu.
Prabhuji, is it okay to say my Lord or my Bhagwan or whatever?
My Lord.
Yeah, we generally say my Lord.
Yeah. I mean, we can say that. People say my Lord. Yeah. But Krishna doesn't only belong to us. Krishna belongs to everybody.
Yeah, that's perfect. But a lot of people, so that means it's not appropriate to say my Lord.
Yeah. The gopis also, they became a little bit proud that, Krishna, the Supreme Lord, is dancing with them. And Krishna disappeared after some time. Right? And again, their pride subdued. So, of course, we should not have that pride. Right? So that is how we should practically, this is all practical information, the most confidential knowledge, right? So here it's given all the we should not try to renounce anasaktasya vishayan yatarham upayunjate nirbandha Krishna sambandhe yuktam vairagyam uchyate. We should perform yukta vairagya. Yukta vairagya means you have to use everything in Krishna's service instead of renouncing it falsely. This false renunciation is not in devotional sampradaya. Okay, this false renunciation comes in different sampradayas. That is not the correct mentality, because that is Krishna is here. He's saying it's yukta vairagyam is important. Yukta vairagya means, see, you can use. I'll tell you one example. Okay, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. He was a sannyasi, and he came in a car, in a very expensive car once, and everybody criticized him. Oh, how are you going in an expensive car? Right? So that expensive car belonged to a devotee, and he was using it to serve his guru, the spiritual master. So as a service he took it. Right? So, and that is used for the service of the Lord. So you can have a very expensive car. That's not a problem. It's not wrong that you should not have an expensive car. It's not wrong that you should not be rich. You can be very rich. You can have an expensive car, but use it in Krishna's service. There's so many shining examples. Okay, I'll tell you one very nice example. There's a very nice devotee, Tangamalai Jewelers. You know that in the south, in the Tamil Nadu, there's one devotee. Okay, the owner of that Tangamalai Jewelers. Owner, he is a very nice devotee. Okay, he's a disciple of his own as Jayapatak Swami Maharaj. And last time when he conducted an event, I think he spent around 5 crore rupees for an event. He took care of all the devotees so nicely. It was in Madurai. I don't know how many of you attended that. Did anybody of you attend here? Came to that Madurai? You didn't come to that. It was
I heard about it.
Heard about it. Yeah, such a grand event, and he does so much of service. He's owner of 3,000, 5,000 crores something. And I have heard that he has given some hundreds of crores in devotional service he has spent. So our Guru Maharaj also says, if you want to be rich, be rich, no problem. But you serve Krishna. Serve Krishna with all your riches. That is the important point. It's not necessary that you have to renounce everything and sit. You serve it. Then that is called Yukta Vairagya. Yukta Vairagya means use it in devotional service. Use it in service of the Lord. So, for example, ISKCON also had, when Prabhupada, please be unmute, Hare Krishna. So, Prabhupada, when he was in the West, he was preaching, right? He used to have so many buildings and he used to have so many cars. And one Western journalist asked a question to Prabhupada. We see that you are a monk and you are traveling in a very rich car. What is this? Is this correct? So, Prabhupada gave a very nice answer. Yes, Mataji?
Rolls Royce, Prabhuji.
Rolls Royce. You're going in Rolls Royce. How are you going in Rolls Royce? So why are you going in Rolls Royce? So Prabhupada answered that yes, we have got many cars. First he answered, how many cars have you got? That was the question. He said, yes, we have got many cars. We have got around 100 centers. Each and every center has got so many buses. And we use all these buses. They all belong to me. And we use all these buses to distribute Krishna consciousness. Okay? And then he says, and when it comes to the matter of me coming in Rolls Royce, it is my mercy. I don't need a Rolls Royce. I can even walk. He says, I can even walk. Now I'll just play this video and we will hear Prabhupada, speaking, it will be perfect justice if Prabhupada speaks. Let me just play this for you and you can see this. Okay. You'll hear what Prabhupada is saying. What Prabhupada is saying. More questions. Let's hear this. Everybody hear this very attentively. Hear how the answer has been given by Srila Prabhupada.
Yes. Your Grace, your religion is a very ascetic one. Will you be living ascetically? More question, please. Yes. Your Grace, your religion is a very ascetic one. Will you be living ascetically in Melbourne? We're told that you'll be taken away in a Rolls Royce.
Our religion does not say asceticism. Our religion teaches to love God. You can love God in your these days. There is no harm.
But it is a self-denying religion, isn't it?
Not self-denying. We are using everything. Why shall we laugh? We simply use whatever absolutely necessary. That's all.
But how do you justify trappings like a Rolls Royce and a very expensive house to live in?
No, we don't want those. We can walk. But if you offer Rolls Royce, I have no objection.
Wouldn't it be better that you were travelling in a much smaller car, less pretentious?
If you give me a Rolls Royce to travel, I shall refuse. It is my favor upon you. I accept it.
So Prabhupada said, it is my favor upon you. Why shall I not accept it? It's my favor upon you. It's a favor upon the disciple. So it says, yes, sir. So we are supposed to take care of the Guru like God. We are supposed to take Guru like God. If you are supposed to take God, let us say if Krishna comes to your home, how will you take care of him? Will you bring him in an auto? Tell me. I mean, like, how will you bring him? Will you bring him in an auto rickshaw to save some money? What will you do? You will try and find out what is the best car and what is the best way to bring him, yes or no? We'll try to put all the banners, welcome him, yes or no? So it is given, Sakshat Haritvena Samasta Shastrair. We have to welcome Guru like God. So, but then the Guru doesn't have the enjoyment mentality. Please understand, okay? He doesn't enjoy that. If you offer something, he won't enjoy. Oh, very nice. Prabhupada was offered one very, very costly watch. Very costly watch. Everybody were thinking, oh, Prabhupada is going to enjoy this. They were wondering, all the disciples. After a couple of days, he just gave it to one disciple. They understood how renounced he was. He did not keep the watch. Oh, this is a very costly watch, $10,000. Let me keep it. Just gave it away.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Hare Krishna Prabhuji, the person he gave it to was, he intentionally came in his Krishna conscious through ISKCON to take away the watch, na Prabhuji. So when Prabhupada came to know that he has come only to take away the watch, he just removed. I said, you should have told me before only. And he removed the watch and gave it to that person. Okay, you take the watch. This doesn't mean anything to me.
Yeah.
He said, it's worthless to me. It has no means to me. You can take it. He had intentionally joined ISKCON to take the watch from Prabhupada. Steal it away, actually.
This incident happened in Mumbai, Prabhuji, right? In one of the temple, I guess.
Because big banners were there, no, of Prabhupada, and the thief saw the watch on Prabhupada's hand on the banner, and he made up his mind that he's going to steal it. So he joined it, and Prabhupada just gave him as a gift.
Yeah. So the spiritual master doesn't have an enjoyment mentality. Similarly, when Krishna is taking things from us, it's not that he wants to enjoy it. It is for our purification. It's not that he doesn't have it. He is the full of six opulences. Correct? He has everything. He doesn't need it from us. Okay? So I think
belongs to him only, Prabhupada.
it actually belongs to him. So he is actually Udasina. Udasina Vadasina is Udasina Vat. He's like a judge. He's sitting. You make a judge sit on a very nice seat or a normal seat, he will sit and give the judgment. That's it. If you give him a very nice thing, he will reciprocate. That's it. If you give the best thing, if you give him love, he will give you love back. That's it. He will give his love back. Right? That's all. That's what devotees want. And there's a competition that happens between the devotee and the Lord. You know that? In Vrindavan, the devotees try to please Krishna, and Krishna tries to please them more. And the devotees, seeing that Krishna is trying to please them more, they try to please and serve Krishna more. And Krishna, seeing that they are trying to please him more, he reciprocates more. And it's like a whirlpool, you see. So it's going on in that cycle. Virtuous cycle, they call it, right? So it's expanding. The love is expanding. That is how the relationship is between the pure devotee and Krishna. Each of them are competing with each other. How can I serve you better? Like that, they're competing. Krishna and his devotees. Right? That is the mood we should carry. Okay? So we'll stop here, devotees. What we'll do now is we have Indra Haridas Mataji has taken Srimad Bhagavatam. She is welcoming Srimad Bhagavatam to our home. So let us sing Hare Krishna Kirtan and welcome Srimad Bhagavatam. So Indra Haridas Mataji, are you ready?
Hare Krishna Prabhupada. Yes.
So we heard the other day, Shashwati Gandharvika Mataji spoke about the importance of Srimad Bhagavatam. The Srimad Bhagavatam is non-different from the Lord. It is a book incarnation of Lord Krishna. It is like having Krishna himself. If you want to invite Krishna himself, is Krishna himself in the form of books. When Krishna incarnates as a book, that is Bhagavatam. So that is Bhagavatam. So Mataji has welcomed Srimad Bhagavatam to our home. So we will do a short kirtan and a short deity worship for Srimad Bhagavatam. So this Srimad Bhagavatam is worshipable. We have to worship Srimad Bhagavatam. Okay? So let us start with the kirtan while Mataji will just turn on the video.
1 minute.
No problem. Anybody wants
I
to
have
sing?
to. Agarbatti, I have to.
Mataji? Yeah. If you can turn on your video, that will be nice. Is that possible?
Yes.
Actually, you'll need somebody to hold the camera, or you can keep the phone somewhere, in a.
No, my Prabhuji is here. Yes.
Yeah. So please request Prabhuji to. So this is called as Bhagavatam installation. It's like we just welcome Srimad Bhagavatam home by singing Hare Krishna Kirtan, and then we will do a short worship. Mataji will first offer. Mataji, you offer the incense, agarbatti 7 times. Okay?
Okay. No, one minute.
The ghee lamp, right? 4, 2, 3. Just like 4, 2, 3, 7. Same like how you do it to the Lord every day. Ghee lamp. And then flower 7 times. That's it. Clear?
Okay.
And by the end.
So I want a devotee, I want a volunteer who can sing Hare Krishna Kirtan starting with Srila Prabhupada Pranam Mantra, Namam Vishnupadaya. Who can lead the Kirtan? How many of you want to please Srimad Bhagavatam?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, may I try?
Hare Krishna, yes.
Hare Krishna.
Please, yes.
If any other Mataji.
No. Please continue, Prabhuji. Please go ahead. Hare Krishna.
Mataji, I was thinking, someone wants. I will try, Mataji. I'm not qualified. I'm not. I do not
None
have.
of us are Prabhuji. It's just God's Kirtan. Just sing as you like. It's just God's Kirtan. Just with your heart and soul, sing it out. That's all.
Sure.
You can start with Prabhupada Pranam Mantra. Okay.
Sure.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, any problem? Is it okay? Mataji, we are not able to see. Sorry, we are troubling you. Prabhuji, Indra Haridas Mataji, Haridas Prabhuji, sorry, we are troubling you.
No, it's okay.
Hare Krishna. Kindly turn on the video. There's a video button there. You can click on that. You click on the video button. We are not able to see the video actually. Yeah. Jai. Wonderful. Now we can see you. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Let us all say Hare Krishna, dude. Haridas Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
So we all have come to your home today, Mataji.
No, Prabhuji, now Bhagavatam.
Yes, please. Yeah, you can start with just a simple. You take agarbatti, you show it 7 times. Okay?
No. I have to focus there, Anna.
Yeah. You have to opposite focus. You have to click on. You click on
camera,
the.
Mataji.
Where?
You need to flip the camera. Mataji.
What is this?
On your screen, you should have the turn the camera at the back side, Mataji.
Here. 1 minute, I will see.
No problem. Take your time. There's a button to flip. There's an icon for flipping, which looks like a.
Or you can turn the mobile itself, Mataji.
So even some mobiles have camera made again on the screen, small screen.
Yes.
You click on it.
Yes, Jai.
Jai.
Haribol. Okay. Yes, Mataji. Yes. Jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Kanadra Srimad Bhagavatam ki. Jai.
Yeah.
Please continue. Praveen Prabhu. Yeah, please start, Mataji.
नमो विष्णु पादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामने नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देश तारणे। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी श्री राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिय। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे।
Mataji, you don't need to circumambulate. Just stand in front and show 7 times.
So like this.
Yeah,
Rama
like that.
Rama Hare
Correct.
Hare Krishna. Yeah, Prabhuji, Mataji, you can repeat.
Yes, yes.
Hare
Please continue.
Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Ram,
Ram,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram.
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Mataji, now you can
Krishna
circumambulate.
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Mataji, you circumambulate 3
Hare
times.
Rama,
Yeah.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama Rama,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare. You can
Jaya
conclude, Prabhu.
Prabhupada, Jaya
Jai
Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada.
Jaya
Jaya
Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada,
Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada, Jaya
Prabhupada.
Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, प्रभुपाद प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
Jaya Jaya
Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
जय जय गुरुदेव गुरुदेव गुरुदेव
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
नित्य गौर हरि बोल हरि
Hari
बोल
Bol,
हरि बोल
Hari
नित्य
bol,
गौर
Nitya
हरि
Gaura
बोल
Hari bol.
Nitai Gaur Hari
Gara Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Hari Bol,
Hari
Nitai
Bol,
Gaur
Nitai
Hari
Gara Hari
Bol.
Bol.
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय श्रीमद्
Jai,
भागवतम की जय
Jai,
Jai
Srimad
Shri
Bhagavatam
Bhagavatam
set
की
ki
Jai,
jai.
Jai
Hari
श्रील
Bol. Okay.
व्यासदेव की
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Jai,
bol.
Hare
Anant
Krishna
Koti
Prabhuji.
Vaishnav Jan ki Jai.
Jai,
जय
Hare
Jai to
Krishna.
all the devotees. Hare
Jai,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
wonderful. So
Krishna.
wonderful, so wonderful. We have seen here, how we are offering flowers, we are offering all of this to Krishna. Tulsi also is there, flowers are also there. We are offering to Krishna, the form of literary incarnation of the Lord. So very nice, Indra Haridas Mataji and
Hare
Haridas
Krishna Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
Thank you very
Hare
much.
Krishna to both of you. Thank you so much for
Hare Krishna.
for
Thank you,
Hare
inviting me to
Krishna
your
Mataji.
home.
Mataji. Danvat Pranam. Hare
Hare
Krishna
Thank you
Hare
for
Prabhuji.
Krishna.
inviting to your
हरि बोल
home.
हरे कृष्ण
Okay,
प्रभु जी और माता जी
Hare Krishna.
Mataji,
Thank you very much.
we will
Thank
all
you very
come
much.
to
Hare
your
Krishna.
home now for prasadam. Now,
Yeah.
Hare Krishna.
Pradam is ready.
yes, we will come.
Soon.
So kind of you, Mataji.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Mataji
Hare
does very wonderful prasadam. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna
you.
Prabhuji.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Hare
Thank
Krishna
you.
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna. Thank you.